was Brittany.
And that's Jonathan.
Today we're going to be doing the Sabbath portion of Lesson 5, which is Trading Leaders. It asks us to begin by reading James 4, verse 7.
Submit yourselves then to God, resist the devil, and he will flee from you.
Amen. So then it's asking us to take the time and do the exercise in the What Do You Think section of the lesson. In the What Do You Think section of the lesson, we're not going to do all of them, but it's asking you to read the bullet point and write down what's God's plan for this situation and what would be man's plan. So what would human nature be for that situation? All right. So we'll pick one. We'll pick the first one and do that one. All right. The first situation is tempted to take revenge on someone who has wronged you. God's plan versus man's plan. So what would God's plan be?
In the Bible it says that vengeance will be his.
Mine, saith the Lord.
I can't see. So he would want you to forgive and move on and just live your life, and he'll take care of it.
Because you might want to take revenge on someone who wronged you if they hurt you in very deeply. Human nature is to want them to suffer. So man's plan would want to make them pay and to make them suffer. But when God takes revenge for you, it's much more satisfying in the way that you know you didn't do anything, and you have that emptiness of because revenge, if you take your own revenge, you're never going to feel fulfilled. All right. If someone hurt you really badly and you went and you killed them, you're still not going to feel that satisfaction. It just doesn't come from taking revenge. But when God takes revenge for you, he does it properly, and you can rest assured that that person is going to get what God is intending for them to get. All right? But never wish malice upon somebody. Do you think it would be more difficult to do what people would have you do, or what God would have you do? It seems that we often do things to impress other people, and those things are rarely what God asks us to do. Even the children of Israel tried to impress the neighbors by obtaining a human king when they already had the creator of the universe as their leader. Seems crazy, doesn't it? What can you do to counteract these influences in your life?
I think that, the best way to counteract those influences is to read your word and to have the facts and the knowledge in your head and to learn from history.
Mm-hmm. Solomon said, those who do not learn from history will repeat it. Because God designed the theocracy plan system, and it was the best system. It was designed specifically for Israel to make sure that they were different from all the other nations. That was the whole point of why God chose them to be his chosen people, was that way they could witness to everybody else. But they said, no, we want to be like everyone else. We don't want you. And so knowing what his will is and what his plan is will help you not succumb to those influences. All right. You have anything else to add to that? What? Nothing at all? I don't know why my voice just cracked and went up like 10 octaves. Nothing at all. But yeah, so let us know what you think. Let us know how you can counteract these influences that can influence you to follow more of what the rest of the world wants you to do compared to what God wants you to do, and how God wants you to lead. All right, so let us know. And that's it for today's portion of the lesson.
When you let us know, you can email us at info.lessonsforyou@gmail.com. We're on YouTube, we're on SoundCloud, we're on Facebook at Real Time Talk Podcast. Stay in school.
Sabbath school. Stay in Sabbath school.